Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another crazy episode of KastKing Fishing Frenzy Live with Nikki. Today we are going to talk about the beautiful Valiant Eagle Gold spinning reel. And I'm going to tell you how to win this beautiful reel in just a few minutes. So hang with me, just a few minutes. I'll tell you a little bit about the reel. We'll talk a little bit, and then I will tell you how you can win this Valiant Eagle Gold spinning reel. Now, I do apologize. I am in Kissimmee, and we are once again dealing with my nemesis, the wind. Everywhere I go, it just seems to pick up, but that's okay. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the reel. Before I get in that, I was out here trying to fish in the pool. So I'm outside of my hotel right now, and I had to come out here because the Wi-Fi just is better out here. The wind picked up, but Wi-Fi is better. And I was out here trying to show you this reel in action in the swimming pool. I mean, there's nobody around. I mean, why can't I just toss the rod, reel around by the swimming pool? I don't understand. There's nobody here. But anyway, we got yelled at, so we're not going to fish in the swimming pool. But I see your comments coming up. So if you have any comments, I want to let you guys know as well. In order to win this reel, you have to be subscribed. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now. Give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment after I post the video. I always love your comments, but make sure I post the video first, because if you put your comments out there for some reason during the live feed, I kind of lose them. So make sure I post a video first, then you guys can leave your comments, and I will get to how you can win this reel in just a minute. Alright, so we tried to fish in the pool. That didn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the reel. I don't want to go over specs, guys. That's not what my show is about. You can always look that up on Amazon. You can find any details you want, and of course you could always leave a comment and ask me anything. I always prefer that I answer all of the comments after I post the videos. So if you have any questions, you could always leave a comment. So make sure you leave a comment, make sure you give a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe in order to win the reel. And again, I'm not going to go into the specs. You could always look that up. What I want to do is I want to tell you about the reel, how it feels to me, things you want to know before you go and buy a reel. That's what I want to convey to you guys. So I went out there, I tested this, and let me tell you, I am very rough on my equipment. I'm always dropping my rods and reels everywhere. I'm scatterbrained. I've left reels on top of the car, driven a couple of miles, went around a turn, fell off. I drove back to get it, realized I ran it over. So I've left things everywhere. I've forgotten, equipment. I am very rough on my equipment. I can't help that. I'm learning. But that's what I wanted to tell you about this reel. Is one of the big things that stood out to me is the durability of this reel. I have dropped it so many times, and I'm going to show you up close. I've dropped it so many times. I actually just slammed it in my car door. Don't ask me how I did that. Don't ask. So I slammed it. I've dropped it down the stairs. So I've already, tried to do a lot of damage to this reel, and to much avail. You could see it is still in beautiful condition and very much intact. And one of my favorite things that stood out about this reel that I've had issues with in the past, guys, also, if I get kicked off, the Wi-Fi kicks me off, stay with me. I'll come back on. I'll try to reconnect. Just hang tight with me. I really want to tell you how to win this giveaway for this reel, but I want to talk to you about it first. So one of the big things that stood out to me is this right here, this handle. I love how thick that is compared to other reels that I've used in the past, where this was so flimsy, so thin, that as bad as I am with my equipment, I would leave it around, step on it, or it would be left on the ground, and before you knew it, this part was already bent, and the whole thing was just not right. It wouldn't work right anymore after that part bends, as I'm sure as fishermen you guys know. So that was a big thing that I love, the durability of this, and how it stands out. And you're not going to bend this. You're not. Again, I'm very rough on the equipment. I know. So it has a graphite frame and rotor. So I just want to let you know a little bit about my favorite things about it. The aluminum handle with the EVA knob. Okay, I love that. I love how it feels in my hand. It's comfortable. And as we all know, comfortability is key out on the water. It's going to keep you out there longer, you know, to help you catch your personal best fish, obviously. That's what we're all in pursuit of. But I love the handle. I love the knob. It has a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio, which I love that as well. 22 pounds of drag for the 3000 and the 4000. Okay, so 22 for the 3000 and the 4000, and 17 pounds of drag for the 1000 and 2000. That I like as well. I love the drag. Perfect. 7.1 ball bearings, and it has a braid ready spool. Another one of my favorites is the braid ready spool. I love that because, as you know, and I've done this with other reels before, tie braid onto the reel. Before you know it, you go out there, you're tossing it out there, and you have a mess because it's slid up or it moved, and it doesn't have those grooves, and it's not braid ready. And so that's one of the best features for me. I love that. I love having that. It has 31 to 38 inches per turn for the 1000 to the 4000. So that's pretty good. 31 to 38 inches per turn. So every crank of that, it's going to be 31 to 38 inches. And another huge thing for me, now that I'm getting into saltwater, I'm a freshwater fisherman through and through. But now that I'm getting into saltwater, this reel is both saltwater and freshwater. So I love that as well. So that's like my top things, you know, about the reel that I loved. Just to share it with you guys as just an angler, just sharing it with you. I'm not trying to push the reel on you or sell it to you. I just want to give my opinion. And so those were the top things that I loved about the reel. And another big thing is how smooth it is. This thing, when I was tossing it here in the pool in my hotel, I was just, again, noticing I have to hold it back because this thing just wants to fly. It's smooth. It is so smooth. You know how some reels, at least for me, you could tell right away, oh man, I'm going to get a bird's nest, or this is just, you know, even as many settings as you do to it, it's just not helping. But with this, it feels very comfortable in your hand, and you don't get that feeling that, you know, you're going to try to overshoot something and then you're going to get a bird's nest, or it's not going to be as smooth and it's going to give you a backlash and then your day's ruined there. But when I was flying it over here by the pool, I just noticed again how smooth it is, how far this thing just wants to go, and it just feels really comfortable in my hand. Just give you a little show there. So I just love how comfortable it is, and plus it is a beautiful, I'm sorry, background noise. I love the look of the reel, the gold, the accent of the gold, the black. I love everything about it. And like I said, I like that I was able to get out there and test it out as well. So I put it through some damage already. Like I said, I slammed it in my car door. I slammed this part in my car door. I've dropped it. It is freshwater and saltwater approved. Okay, and again, guys, I want to tell you how to win this reel. Just hang with me one more minute. I have my dry eraser board, and I wrote down a couple of things for you guys to remember, that we have the Speed Demon Elite Baitcaster and the Polar Blast mittens are now available on Amazon. So those Polar Blast mittens live feed that I did, if you want to go back and check my live feeds, you'll see the mittens. I talk about them. Great for our friends up north. So they are available on Amazon, that and the Speed Demon Elite Baitcaster. And you get a 20% Amazon discount coupon until midnight on Friday. So I'm going to turn this around, show you my little eraser board. I wrote it out for you, so just humor me, guys. Okay, I spent time writing this out. So anyway, so the Valiant Eagle Gold is what we're going over today. And then we have the Speed Demon Elite Baitcasters and the Polar Blast mittens available on Amazon. And you get that 20% Amazon discount coupon, guys, until midnight Friday. So make sure you check that out. Again, I just wrote this out so you can retain it better. Valiant Eagle Gold is the reel we're going over today. And the Speed Demon Elite baitcaster and the polar blast mittens are available on Amazon. So 20% off, guys, discount, but until Monday or midnight Friday. Okay, so definitely check that out. All right, get you guys back up there. All right, now the moment you guys have been waiting for. I am going to tell you how to win this beautiful Valiant Eagle Gold spinning reel. First, you have to be subscribed to the channel. You just have to be. You got to be our buddy. So make sure you hit the subscribe. It's really quick. Then give us a like. And then just leave us a comment. Tell me what you want to catch. What will you do with this reel? What are you going to catch with this reel? What are you looking to catch with this reel if you won it? What would you go for? So leave me that after I post a video. Leave me that in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. That's all you have to do, and you'll be randomly picked for a winner. And I will announce the winner in next week's live feed after the show. Okay, so you got to come back next week to see if you won. So don't forget that. So I'm going to go over it one more time. To win this beautiful Valiant Eagle Gold spinning reel, all you have to do is be subscribed to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you just leave us a comment after I post the video and tell me what would you do if you won this reel. What would you go and catch with this reel? Your first thought when you would take it out, what would you do? That's all you have to do, guys. And I will pick a winner randomly next week. So come back next week in the live, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will announce the winner after the show. Okay? And that is all. Now make sure you don't forget the Speed Demon Elite Baitcaster and the Polar Blast Mittens are now available on Amazon. And you get the 20% Amazon discount coupon until midnight Friday. So don't forget, check that out. Check out our Speed Demon Elite Baitcaster and those mittens. Definitely use the mittens for my friends up north, my fellow New Yorkers up there. You can definitely use those mittens. And you can definitely, the Speed Demon Elite is really cool. I've done some videos on it. Check out the videos. And if you have any questions, always, again, leave me a comment. I will answer everyone's comment, I promise you, after the video. That's it. I am going to go try fishing in this pool again and probably get thrown out of this hotel. But you know what? It will be fun. I hope everybody had a great night. I hope you had a great day. Thank you for spending a few minutes of your time with me. As always, come back next week to see if you won the Speed Demon, see if you won the Valiant Eagle Gold spinning reel. And that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope everyone stays safe. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And as always, I will catch you in the next adventure. Keep grinding, stay strong, always stay humble, and always, always keep on fishing. I'm going to go get thrown out of here.